Hi, my name is Mary Bell, and I'm the Assistant Director at the Wilbraham Public Library. Today, I want to show you one of our online resources, AtoZ World Foods. This is a great resource if you've been missing our cookbook clubs, or if you just like to explore and try new recipes. To get started, go to our website, www.wilbrahamlibrary.org, hover over Research and Learning, and click on AtoZ World Food. Log in with your library card number. This will be a capital D if you have a 10-digit number. And either way, you don't want to put in any spaces. Click on Log In, and it'll take you to the home page of AtoZ World Food, where at the top, today's featured country as I record this is Canada. This is a different country every day that you can explore. We can also scroll down here and explore recipes and food culture by country. I can click on the map here as well as the alphabetical country list, or I can type in a country and click on that to search for Chile. The first result that comes up is this general page about food culture and Chilean cuisine. On the left-hand side, you have a menu that takes you to additional pages. I can click on classic dishes if I want to see different appetizers, soups, and more that are typical Chilean cuisine. You can click on here if you want to see dining etiquette and information about eating out, which is great if you're planning on doing some traveling. They also break down beverages if you want to know about tea or about liquor that's available there. And then finally, we have recipes over here, broken down by type of food. Now let's look at main courses and see what types of recipes we find. You see they're alphabetical from A to Z and tell you a little bit about it. I'm going to click on empanadas here and get taken to the recipe. At the very top, it tells me about how long I should expect it to take me from preparation and cooking to total. It checks off different items, dietary needs that I might have. If I'm gluten-free or dairy-free, it should be checked off. I'm not quite sure why this one has vegetarian checked off, as this is not a vegetarian recipe. So you may want to double check that even as you're reading through. And you can see it breaks it down into ingredients and then gets directions. Another way I can search instead of by country is by looking at ingredients. Over here on the top, I have ingredients kind of near the middle, and I'm going to click on that. And you can see there's different categories. I'm going to look at fish. And now with my list of type of fish, I bought cod this week, so let's click on that and see what kinds of information I can get. So it starts with a general description, where the cod lives, what types of varieties I might be getting, the flavor, the nutrients, general preparation notes. And then if I wanted to see individual recipes, I would just scroll all the way to the bottom here. And I've got a nice little list of featured recipes with cod. I can click on fish cakes, for example. And again, you have a recipe just like the other one that we looked at with empanadas. It gives me my approximate time that it would take me to make it. It checks off any of these if it's vegetarian, vegan, etc. Gives me the ingredients and directions. I can also share this recipe by clicking here and sending an email to myself or to a friend. And you can click on this button as well if you want to print. So that's a little bit about using AtoZ World Food. Let us know in the comments if you find some interesting ways to use it yourself, as I just kind of showed you the basics here. And if you have any questions about anything I've showed you, give us an email at reference@wilbrahamlibrary.org.